Hey bitches and bros and non-binary hoes, oh damn, is that my intro? No. Ahem, moving on. Welcome. I'm sorry this video is hella late, but I'm here baby. Do enjoy, and yes, this is a series.
Have you ever felt so unsure? Like you don't know what you're doing, who you are and what it's all for in the end? Yeah. Me too. A few days earlier. Good job everyone, you did very well. I know our next match could be your last at ciao for some of you, so focus, practice and rule the court. So just keep winning. We won't go out without a fight. All the third years are walking home from Aoba. Damn, coach got kinda soppy. Right. He's talking like we'll all drop dead if we lose or something. Maki and Matsun are talking amongst themselves behind Iwaizumi and Oikawa as they walk home together. Good thing we won't find out if that's what'll happen. What do you mean, Captain? Because we won't lose. He turns around, giving that confident smile of certainty, holding up a hopeful peace sign. Everyone stops walking. Matsun and Maki are mesmerized by Oikawa's optimistic remark. Yeah trash Oikawa. Seconds later, asserting someone's hand is pulling on Oikawa's head, turning him around. Iwa-chan, hey. They all continue to walk, but a few minutes later Iwaizumi turns his head back and looks at Matsun and Maki. Just don't lose, right? They nod, slightly afraid. As close as they are to Iwaizumi, something seemed different with him. And you? He says as he looks at Oikawa. Yes, Iwa-chan? Don't you mess up. He looks away, smirking, knowing Oikawa has no intention of doing such a thing. Well, I wouldn't be a very good partner if I did something like that, huh, Iwa-chan? It's almost as if sparkles appeared around Oikawa. The coolness of this pretty boy illuminated him. They continued to walk, and soon Matsun and Maki departed with Iwaizumi and Oikawa to make their own way home, leaving the unstoppable duo to walk alone in the moonlight. Soon they turn a corner down a small alley and Iwaizumi pushes Oikawa against the wall. They give each other a little look both know too well. And without a second thought they are aggressively making out. Iwa. Oikawa tries to speak, but he's not having much luck. What? He says, trying to listen, but he's clearly more focused on other things. We need to talk. Iwaizumi stops now, genuinely concerned. He holds Oikawa's shoulders caringly. Why, what's up? Our time's up, Iwa-chan. What? Come on, you know this. He lets go of Oikawa. No, Kawa, no, I don't know this. He steps back and covers his mouth. What the hell do you mean our time's up? I thought you loved me. And I do. But even that won't make a difference. Oh yeah, it does. It makes a big difference if you're trying to break up with me. Oikawa's face falls. I'm what? Ha 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 ha. No, Iwa-chan, I don't mean our time. He points between themselves. I mean our high school time. We only have a few months left. His enthusiasm falls as he finishes that sentence. Oh yeah, high school. The two have never talked about this before. Well, all the third years have been hyping up their graduation, all excited for the future ahead. Some even talked of their plans, but not Oikawa. Iwaizumi knew what he was doing. As a typical student leaving high school, he planned to go to college. He'd then major in something he liked and would make a career out of that. Nothing too complex. Quite an ordinary, safe and logical plan. Oikawa had supported this dream of Iwaizumi's. 3 months earlier. Maki. So what'll you do after graduation, Iwaizumi? He asks as they all tidy the gym. Iwaizumi starts on the net. Go to college I guess and see where that takes me. What about you, crap Oikawa? He looks over at the setter helping him with the net. I'm not sure. I'll see where life takes me. Sounds like you have it all planned out, Captain. He says sarcastically. Yeah, whatever. He waves his hands at his fellow third years and distracts himself with the net. Iwaizumi looks over at the setter intensely messing with the net. Hey, you could come with me, you know. Go where, Iwa-chan? The pair sidestep closer together. College. We could get a room together and you can force me to take some unnecessary classes you'll wanna do and I'll kick you out of bed every morning and... Oikawa places a hand on Iwaizumi's. Thanks Iwa-chan, I'll consider it. He looks away, unable to keep a positive face and lie so blatantly to his lover. Consider it? What else would you do? Oh, our university? That's not that much different, but I doubt they'd let us in, stupid core. We've got volleyball on the brain. He says, smoothly putting an arm around Oikawa. Yeah, volleyball. Laughing nervously, he agrees. Hey, do you think we'll all still be playing in a few years? He yells around to Maki and the two at the net. Maybe from time to time. Yeah, probably the same here. I don't know. Probably same as you guys from time to time, but definitely not as a career. It's too unreliable. True, you Oikawa? Oikawa snaps out of his own world. Will you play a lot after high school? Or leave it all here? Oikawa takes a breath. I don't know hair. Guess we'll wait and see. But it isn't that bad of an idea, right? To go pro? I mean, we could all do it if we wanted to. He mutters the last bit just loud enough for Iwaizumi to hear. I mean, we could, babe, but it's a risk. Life's full of risks though, Iwa-chan. Yeah, but I'm not willing to risk my life over volleyball, are you? He looks away to finish with the net, not really asking the question, intending an answer. Again Oikawa mutters, but this time just loud enough for himself to hear. Maybe it's a risk worth taking. So about after graduation. Did you accept my offer? You wanna go to college together? Not exactly. After graduation I'm leaving. He tries to add a bit of positivity to it. Yeah, we all are. What do you mean? I'm leaving the country. I have arrangements in Argentina waiting for me. He tries to smile whilst he explains, but Iwaizumi only getting more concerned and shocked by the minute. What? You're leaving Japan? For good? Well, not for good, I can come back. What about school? You can't just play volleyball all day. Of course. Well, I'll figure it out, but I'm going to aim to do volleyball full time. Go pro, you know. Maybe even play in the Olympics. Did you even think about any of this? Like logistically? Yeah, duh. I mean, I just wanna see where the wind takes me. Oikawa, you're not some flower in the wind. This is your life, I mean. What about us? Well, I was going to tell you sooner, but I just wanted to let our last few months together be special and good. And then? What were you gonna do? Break up with me before or after we throw our caps, huh? Not like that, Iwa-chan. I was gonna tell you, and it would have been nicely, and it wouldn't have been like this. Iwa-chan, I was gonna do it, I swear. I wouldn't have just left. Well, let me save you the trouble. We're over. Don't you dare slack off in our next match. The day of the match. Right, let's go everyone. Make it count. The team's atmosphere was clearly different. Everyone else was normal, but Iwaizumi and Oikawa were very off. The match begins. Trusted to be with Shiratorizawa. Aoba Josei has already lost the first set by around 7 points. They actually managed to pull some stability together with the second set and managed to win, leaving it all down to the third. And soon enough, they lost. Not only did losing this match kill morale, but it ultimately meant that the third years would play for Seijo no more. I'm sorry guys, this must be hard. It's alright, at least we're all together. They all stand there and smile. Oikawa and Iwaizumi never told anyone about their relationship, so there was no need to tell anyone about the breakup, but people could tell they had some sort of quarrel. In a group huddle they stood at opposite sides. As they all put their arms around each other, all the third years took the moment to say something meaningful. Although disappointed, Oikawa and Iwaizumi and everyone else managed to say something with a smile on their faces. And finally the day has come. Everyone graduated a little while ago, and as well as they could they had a great time, but many tears were shed. Sigh. Opening up his phone, he stares at his contact. Well, Iwa-chan, in some way, we're still together. Oikawa intends to turn off his phone to put it in his pocket as he sees friends approach, but instead of turning it off he's actually swiped onto something. So this is it, huh? Yeah. Here I go, off on an adventure. I can't believe you're actually going through with this. We knew you were crazy, but damn, Oikawa. Argentina? Well yeah, me and Iwa-chan went to this game in high school and then I met Blanco from the Argentinian team and he helped me out a lot, so here I go, following him to Argentina. I take it he's not here though? Oh no, Blanco's already in Argentina like right now. We mean Iwaizumi, captain. Ah, not captain anymore. You know what we mean though. Oikawa also knew what they meant. He's just intentionally avoiding the question because in all honesty, what does he say? Oh, we actually dated for quite a while then whilst we were making out I blurted out Argentina then we broke up and that is the true reason why he is not here. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Or at least not as bluntly. Well you guys, me and Iwaizumi used to date and then we. Oh no we know that. Yeah this isn't new information. It is to me. Well it's new that you know that how did you anyway? We were so secretive. It doesn't matter now, but you just said were, so you guys broke up? We just thought you guys were trying to throw us off, so, is that why he's not here? Yeah, I told him in a really crappy way, he ended things and now here I am, I'll miss him, miss us, miss all of you. But hey, maybe we'll meet again. We all for sure will, see ya forever right, Captain? Guys I am not captain anymore. You'll always be captain to us, we believe in you. Yeah. So don't let us down. They smile confidently. Maki looks at Oikawa holding a thumbs up and the pair look as if they were posing. Doing so causes Oikawa to laugh a little making him feel a little better. Alright. I should go now, thanks guys and I'll see you soon. Tell Iwa-chan I still love him and he'll always have a part of my heart. Oh you're not really making us say that. Yeah can you like, call him or something? Haha imagine. He says as he pulls out his phone turning it to them. Like, what if I had called him, said all that, what then? Maki and Matson's faces fall in horror but they start to smirk. What's up? Say, you miss Iwaizumi right? Yeah, you love him Of course I do. He exclaims. The two smirk even more mischievously. Dude look at your phone. Oikawa does as said and looks in horror at his phone. Oh. My. God. The phone shows a currently ongoing call to Iwaizumi which he apparently answered. The call had been on since Maki and Matson walked over. He takes a breath and holds the phone up. Had he heard any of that? Was he sitting there, now fully aware? Hello? Could he be getting in his car, now rushing over? Maybe he's here. The airport wasn't far. Was he trying to barge through and get to him? Iwa, are you there? But number. He wasn't coming. Too convenient. He brings the phone down from his ear and ends the call. Too good to be true I guess. I'll see you guys soon hopefully. Yeah, let's keep in touch. The three fist bump and Oikawa turns and walks towards his new life awaiting him in Argentina. Oh hello. Oh. He looks at his phone at the just ended call. Oikawa. He puts the phone down and continues packing, for he has college to start and a whole other path ahead. Alright guys, bye. Oikawa waves away his new chosen family. Over the years whilst getting to know each other him and his team have been helping each out with the language barrier. They'd keep Oikawa right with Spanish and he'd teach them English phrases and such. As he walked alone down the beach whilst the sun set, all was calm and he had a small, sweet smile on his face. Everything was quiet, peaceful, life was perfection. He had been in Argentina almost from the minute he graduated to now, 7 years later, from 18 to 27. For 7 years he left his past behind and created a new life for himself. He had accomplished what he set out to do and that was to simply play volleyball and be the best of the best. Sigh. But suddenly he stops in his tracks. Iwa-chan? There he is in his almighty glory. I missed you, Koa. Gasp. Hair. Once again Oikawa wakes up. That damn dream again. He continues to lie down and uses his forearm to cover his eyes from the sun that's coming through. Two people sat at the end of Oikawa's bed in chairs they found from around his place. What dream, Captain? Yeah do tell. Oikawa sits up alerted. What the fuck? Well nice to see you too. Who the how the why the what the fuck?
Alrighty. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoy the new series with IwaOi.